SMT Nation, we back. Nation, big news out of T-Mobile last night. The time of this recording, it's October 11th, 2023, and there was leaked documentation internally at T-Mobile that's saying that they were going to be migrating customers to newer plans. So like the old Simple Choice, Select Choice, T-Mobile and Magenta plans. Those of you out there that are T-Mobile customers that have these plans, they're migrating you. And you do have a course of action, and I'll discuss a little bit of that in today's video, but I want to address kind of the elephant in the room, and I want to ask you guys, the comments are going to be greatly appreciated here, is what do you plan on doing moving forward with T-Mobile pushing customers out of their old plans, right? I want to discuss that topic, and I've talked to some folks within the industry at other companies, the competition, AT&T and Verizon, and I want to give you guys some disclosures as to what they're saying about this. I think it's an interesting spin. Let's talk about it in this video. Link for the CNET article will be in the description. If you want to help someone and let them know what's going on, please do like and share this video so they can understand what's about to happen to their T-Mobile account and what's going on in the industry. And then ways to support us are also in the description as well. All right, so T-Mobile is moving older plans to newer plans. What is going to happen in that case? Your bill is going to go up. On average, the typical plan is going to increase at a cost of $10 per line. Some of the plans, the increased cost will be about $5 a line. Now, what does this do for a bill of 9 or 10 lines? Obviously, it becomes a substantial price increase, right? So if your plan is going up $10 a line and you have 10 lines, it's an additional $100 cost. For T-Mobile, that's a difference maker. T-Mobile has dividends they have to pay to their investors now. They've got a share buyback program. They need to be more profitable. They have all these things they want to do, the network, all these reinvestments. You know, it's a different company. The John Legere days are over. The Un-carrier is no more. It's been over for years. But now it's just come to its tipping point, right? So all this now being understood, we understand what they're trying to accomplish here. The thing about this change, though, since they are forcing customers to new plans, what they have to do is they have to notify customers. So customers will get text messages. Customers will get emails. But you have to be responsive. You have to actually call into T-Mobile and opt out of this. So here comes the elephant in the room. What is the customer going to do? Speaking to AT&T sales reps and agents, as well as some Verizon within the same segment of the company, they are chomping at the bit. They are looking at an opportunity to take customers from T-Mobile. So here's what could potentially happen. If customers don't opt out, unaware, unresponsive, unknowing about this, those are the types of customers that maybe this reaches the point of no return. 2-3 months pass, it's December, and you know, they've been migrated, didn't pay attention to their bill, and it went up. I think those customers are going to churn. I don't think they're going to stay with T-Mobile. You know, I think the customers that are able to opt out stay with T-Mobile. You can't beat the price they're giving you. Some people have like 6-7 free lines. They're only paying for 2 or 3 lines. And those lines are like $9 a piece, you know? So like those customers aren't leaving. They're going to quickly call in and deal with this. Now, how long they're going to be on hold and wait times, totally different ballgame. Covered that in another video. But I want to know from you guys, do you think that T-Mobile's going to continue to push this issue? I mean, they're doing this now. It's October 2023. They're willing to do this now. What do you guys think 2024 is going to look like? I think they're going to do something else. I think they're going to continue to try to push people out of their old plans, get them paying more for newer plans. You know, but you know, this whole situation, it's not the customer's fault. The customer agreed to pay a price. The customer followed all the terms for free lines. Nobody's blaming the customer. That's all on T-Mobile. And now T-Mobile's dealing with the aftermath of giving away free lines for the last 10 years, right? And selling lines for $6, $7, $8 a line. That's on them. This is their fault. But now they're putting the pressure on the consumer who's got accustomed to the pricing and those free lines. And now the pressure exists and pressure bursts pipes, right? So you guys think this is going to create a churn bubble? If you're a T-Mobile customer, are you considering leaving? Where would you go anyways? Where are you going to get this type of deal? You know, you're going to probably end up, I guess, in the MVNO space or, you know, prepaid or something like that, an MVNO. But are you guys likely to churn? It looks like the T-Mobile potential churn bubble they're creating, which I think T-Mobile's already done the studies on this, right? They probably surveyed the folks, who's responsive, who's going to call in, what kind of churn this is going to create. Guys, don't forget, T-Mobile has the lowest churn in the industry now, which is crazy to think, but they're probably feeling pretty comfortable about this move. I think it's showing you the callous. They don't really care, and they're not expecting churn. You know, is the customer apathetic? Is the churn that good at T-Mobile that they don't care? What do you guys think? How are you going to respond? Love to hear what you have to say on this. You all, the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.